Sit down.
It's for me.
Yeah. Right. This is a video I'm making. I'm getting hundreds and hundreds of questions. People asking me, how did I get into the TV licence thing and fighting with the bailiffs and the council and all the rest of the stuff that I've been getting into. Well, how it started off for me was I was a happily working man, paid all my debts, done everything that I was supposed to do or they wanted me to do. And what happened to me was you've seen me videos, I got into a house that basically destroyed us as a family. It took everything away from us, absolutely everything. Well, I was flicking through on the old internet this particular day, and like we had debt collectors knocking on our doors, all sorts of stuff happening to us. And I come across a guy called Ceylon, and it was getoutofdebtfree.org, and that guy opened my eyes, absolutely opened my eyes to what was like I could do to start fighting back. And I recommend everyone that's got debt problems and whatever else, go on that, getoutofdebtfree.org. Absolutely changed my life. Then we started getting, like as I said, debt collectors and all the rest of it. They all went away after I got into like the get out of debt free thing. And we started getting the old TV licence and all that knocking on our door. And I come across Jesus of Kayaking. I come across him, and he opened my eyes to what was going on. And there's lots of people like that on YouTube, like the Danny Allens and that of this world. And they're all good people, and like I said, they changed my life because it gave me the ammunition to fight back and stop these people fucking treading all over me. And with the bailiffs, well, you've seen me things with the bailiffs. People ask me, how did you get away with not paying your poll tax? Well, I never actually got away with not paying me poll tax. Was basically because everything that happened to us in the house. Can you sit down a minute, boy? Just sit down a minute. Everything that happened to us in that house, it basically, I just started taking pictures of it all and like videoing and all that sort of stuff. And they decided that they were going to visit the house and make me an offer. Well, the offer was basically I move into this new house and I keep my mouth shut. Basically, they'll wipe the slate clean with all the debts, everything that was along with that house that I could walk away from. And once we got into this house, they decided they weren't going to go along with that game plan, and they wanted to start playing with bailiffs and stuff like that, which hence that made me start doing all the videos and whatever. And like I said, it's all about standing up for yourself. You know, it's all right other people doing it for you, but you got to do it for yourself. You got to stand up. There isn't, like I said, there's information out there. You go on any of them websites, and it'll tell you. It'll tell you exactly what you're going to do. You know what I mean? And that's what I've done it. You know, I was in thousands and thousands of pounds worth of debt, and like I said, we had all the people knocking on our doors. We're going to do this to you, we're going to do that to you, we're going to take your house away, we're going to take your cars away, we're going to do this, we're going to take your furniture, we're going to this, we're going to put your children in children's homes and all this sort of stuff. And I thought, well, fucking try it. And like I said, all the information's out there, people. You just got to look for it. And I'll give you a few people to go and have a look at, and these are good people. So what can I say? That's me, basically. I don't put up with no shit anymore. Where 4.5 years ago or 5 years ago, I would have. I thought that these people had jurisdiction over me, and it turns out they haven't got no jurisdiction over me. It's up to me. It's me if I give them the consent, and that's the big word, is the consent. Don't give no one no fucking consent at all. And that's it. That's my word. Like I said, if you've got any questions, look, I've got to tell you people now, I'm not the sharpest tool in the box when it comes to your writing and all that sort of stuff. I'll be honest with you, 90% of what goes on with my computer, my daughter does. So, back in my day, it was like, we'd rather go to work, go and earn some money than go to school. And that's how it was for us, you know. My spelling and that is absolutely terrible. But I have found on the computer now there's a spell check, so I'm getting better. But I'm a talker. I'd rather talk than sit there doing all that. But I don't know what else to really say, people, to be honest with you. It's like I said, you got to go out there and you got to do it for yourself. You know what I mean? If you're in debt, go in that getoutofree.org. You know, go on that, because like I said, that completely changed my life. I just happened to bump into it. It was I was on the internet this particular day, and I was just flicking through, and we'd not long had a bailiff banging on the door for some sort of debt, and I thought, fuck this. So I just banged in bailiffs, I think, or something like that. I put on the internet, and I come across Ceylon, and he was doing a talk with the Kent Freedom Movement, I think, or something like that it was. And I was like that. Because as a guy was talking, everything he was talking about was happening to me at that particular time. So I thought, nah, this is absolutely brilliant. I didn't realise that I could fight back. I didn't need to pay these people. You know what I mean? That they were lying to me, they were cheating me. So that's how I got into it. And right, with the TV licence, as I told you before, they come round banging on my door, threatening me they're going to take me to court, they're going to this, they're going to that. They're going to get warrants to come into my house and all this sort of shit. So, like I said, I got on, I just happened to bump into kayaking, and he explained the rules to me, and that was it for me. You know, I'm quite well known for being a goon chaser now. Even though I've not heard anything since the last bloke come round, I've not heard a thing from them. I've had the letters to say that they're going to leave me alone for 2 years, and you know, everything's rosy in the garden, as they say. But I've heard nothing, absolutely nothing from them. And that's the thing to do. You know, if these people are banging on your door, stick a bloody camera in their face. They soon fucking run away, because they know exactly what they're doing is not kosher. You know, but they expect you to believe it's kosher. But if you say no, piss off, you know, they've got no alternative but to piss off. And that goes for all of them. Debt collectors, the lot. They're all fucking conners. They're all trying to make money off of your back. Even though you're in trouble. You're already in financial trouble. So they try and make it worse. Well, not for this boy. I don't have none of it. And like I said, people, your own people, you know, you're the people that have got to go and find out about these things. Do the research. Do the research, and you'll be free. And that's about all I can say. Alright? So thank you for everyone that leaves comments on my channel. I fully appreciate everyone, even the ones that come on here and call me a cunt and get a job and all the rest of it. I'd like to just say to them, I've been working for 38 years. You know what I mean? I very, very rarely have not been working. So what can I say to that, people? Alright? But like I said, do the research. Look after yourself. Alright? You be lucky. Bye.